Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you have already subscribed, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make a great lobster bisque pasta. I have already made a lobster bisque recipe. I'm going to link it right here and it will also be in the description below. I don't want to keep you guys waiting for long. Let's jump right to the recipe. Cooking made easy. For starters, guys, we are going to season the shrimp and we are going to be using the organic spicy meat seasoning to season the shrimp. And for the lobster bisque pasta, we're also going to have some cherry tomatoes and some onions and bell peppers. This lobster bisque pasta, I have already made a lobster bisque recipe with a great seafood bread. If you want to see this recipe, it's going to be linked right here. Make sure you click on the link for the lobster bisque so that you can see how I make the lobster bisque, and I use the same lobster bisque to make the lobster bisque pasta. I hope that makes sense, but if you want to see this recipe, it is right here in my channel because this is a continuing recipe from the lobster bisque that I have made. And this is the remaining of the lobster bisque that I have saved for this recipe. And for the cherry tomatoes, I have already cut them in half, and I have some onions and bell peppers as well. And this is the shrimp. I have let the shrimp fully season for a good 15 minutes so that the seasoning will fully get in there. And this is our pasta noodles that I have already cooked. Now that all our ingredients are prepared, we are going to begin cooking. Now we are going to heat up some oil. And after we heat up some oil, we are going to add the shrimp. We are going to cook the shrimp first. That way we can take it out so that the shrimp is not overcooked. And when you are cooking the shrimp, make sure you flip it side so that both sides can cook evenly. And make sure you check the shrimp that it is fully cooked because you don't want to get sick. Do not overcook because the shrimp will taste like it's a rubber. So make sure it is cooked perfectly. Just keep an eye on it so you don't overcook. And as the shrimp is cooking like you see me doing, I'm just going to flip it side so I can make sure both sides is pink. Now that the shrimp is ready, we are going to remove it from the pan and we are going to set it aside while we are cooking our veggies. And we are not going to clean out the pan. We are going to be using the same pan because we want to save all the seasoning. So now we are going to add our tomatoes. Make sure you mix it well. We are going to keep stirring until they get slightly tender. And after that, we are going to add our onions and bell peppers. After we add our onion and bell peppers, we're just going to mix it well for 2 to 3 minutes until they get lightly translucent. After they get into a consistency that we like, now we are going to add our pasta and make sure we mix it well until everything is fully combined. After everything is fully combined, now we are going to add our lobster bisque and give it a good mix until everything is combined as well. And after that, or lobster bisque pasta will be done. And as you can see, I didn't add no additional seasoning. All the seasoning was already in the meat seasoning and the lobster bisque was already packed with flavors. Now we are going to mix everything together, make sure everything is fully combined, and then we will be getting ready for plating. I love making this recipe. Not only it is quick and easy, it is also a great way to repurpose your lobster bisque. And here is a closer look of our lobster bisque pasta. And now we are going to add our shrimp and also give it a good mix, and our recipe will be done. And here is a closer look of what our lobster bisque pasta is looking like in the pan. You can see the beautiful colors of the bell peppers and onions and shrimp. And now we are getting ready for plating. And here is the final result of our lobster bisque pasta. I simply garnish the top with some fresh basil. This recipe was very easy to put together, and I was able to get this ready under 20 minutes. I really hope you guys like this recipe, and if you make this recipe, let me know what you add, let me know what you will do differently. And here is an overview of a lobster bisque pasta. And as I mentioned earlier, guys, I have a lobster bisque recipe which I use the lobster bisque to make the lobster bisque pasta. It is also in my channel, so please remember, go ahead and watch that. If you have not subscribed, please remember to subscribe so you can be remain updated when this recipe is posted. Thank you guys so much for watching my recipe. Thank you for staying with me until the end. If you have not subscribed, get subscribed. Remember to have your comment below. Remember to like and share. And as always, I'll see you in the next recipe. Bye now. Cooking made easy.